Hello, I'm Andy Atkins, Chief Executive of Rocha UK. And at the end of this extraordinary year for us, which has also been our 20th anniversary, I wanted to thank all of you, our supporters, for your commitment to us this year. In a minute, you'll hear from our program leads, and what you'll hear is that we've been growing in all areas, that we've had impact beyond our expectations. And at a time when we know the country and so many small charities are really struggling, facing great uncertainties, we are so thankful to God and you for helping us to continue to keep going and to grow in this extraordinary year we've all had. We are also standing in our new hub offices. You can see a little bit behind me. It's a great collaborative space, and we're really looking forward to working with others, sharing this with others, inspiring others to get going on working on God's creation in the years ahead. We are acutely aware that we couldn't do any of this without your help, without your prayers, without your financial support, without your campaigning, without your volunteering with us. So as we come to the end of this extraordinary year, thank you very, very much for all you have done with us and for us. May you have real peace and joy this Christmas as we celebrate together Christ's coming, God with us here on earth.
From COP26 to Climate Sunday to our prayer forum for Christian environmental leaders, it's been a very busy but exciting year here. We knew with the UN Climate Change Conference, COP26, being hosted in Glasgow, that this was going to be an absolutely critical year to engage the Christian community on the climate crisis. In the lead up to Glasgow, Rocha UK facilitated a process in which members from across the Rocha family got together and distilled our thinking on nature-based solutions to the climate crisis into a paper. Rocha UK helped to set up Climate Sunday, a coalition of denominations and organisations engaging churches on climate issues. And it's been a huge success and a wonderful initiative, with over 2,200 churches registering their Climate Sunday services. Rocha UK's convening programme will continue to work with our partners at Climate Sunday and the Rocha International family to build fast on the work we did at COP26 and to continue to support churches, Christians and Christian environmental leaders in the year ahead.
There are now 4,500 people taking action, enjoying, nurturing and defending nature in their communities, their gardens, their homes, their churches too. Now that's not a true reflection of how many of you are out there caring for creation, and we really think that we can have a bigger impact together. At Rocha UK we're really keen to connect climate with nature, so this year we've had a blog series on UK and climate change, the impacts that climate change is already having and what might happen in the future. We know how important it is to take individual action, but we need systematic change too. So we've already had our first Campaign Friday event, and in 2022 we look forward to supporting you to speak up for nature and ask our governments to do more. As well as online events, we're looking forward to some face-to-face events and partnering with our eco-churches and Partner in Action Conservation Network too. I want to say a big thank you to everyone that has contributed to the Wild Christian community this year. We've loved to hear your stories, your Bible reflections, and we can't wait to hear more next year.
It's been a year of action at Eco Church. By November we had 4,300 churches that had registered for Eco Church since the start in 2016. That means that we've reached our 10-year goal of reaching 10% of churches across England and Wales 4 years early. We've also had a record number of gold applications this year, and there are now 23 gold awarded churches, and we've given out hundreds of other awards. Our goal now is to see 25% of churches in the UK engaging with Eco Church or sister schemes in Scotland and Ireland over the next 5 years. Our plans for 2022 include new resources for children and young people, trialling a prayer forum, expanding our speaker network, and we'll also be updating our Eco Church survey to ensure that it is as relevant and impactful as possible. Thank you for all that you do and for the wonderful encouragement that you are to all of us at Rocha UK.
2021 has been an unbelievably busy year for the conservation team. It's amazing that it was only a little over a year ago that we took on Regina Ebner, our leading person for Partners in Action, helping me to manage and look after our projects. And over the course of that period, we've gone from 10 projects to 14 to now 26, including our own 2 nature reserves. More than that, we've found that we've got a waiting list of potential partners that's now 51 strong. I want to take this opportunity to thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for supporting Partners in Action through this critical period of growth. Going forwards, we need your prayers and support more than ever. But without your contribution over the last couple of years, none of this would have been possible.
Our dedicated volunteers are key to the practical conservation management of FOXEARTH Meadows and the running of our events. Now 2022 will see us forging agreements to enable neighbouring land to be brought into active conservation management. I'm hoping that Rocha UK can play a major role in returning rivers locally, regionally and nationally to their optimum ecological condition. Our previous efforts in removing plastic from the river are just a starting point.
This reserve won London Faith and Belief Community Award 2021. And it is a real testament to the years of works of volunteers, dedicated volunteers, the churches, and of course, our supporters. This year, we have been able to partner with over 30 community groups and run different sorts of activities. In terms of harvest, it is a reasonably a good year. We harvest lots of apple, pears, and potatoes, which we distribute away freely to our community groups around here, and especially to our friends group. We have a current ongoing project, a raised bed project, which we work in partnership with Lions Club South Hall. And again, we have a labyrinth project which we work in partnership with the local churches, also with the Ealing Grace team. And hopefully with these completions of this project by next year spring, we should be able to attract more people who are seeking to reconnect with nature. I want to say a huge thank you to the people who contributed a lot to this project and people who are constantly supporting this project. You all are amazing. God bless you all. Thank you very much.
And we look forward to collaborating with you in the year ahead to see where God leads us in what we can do together for His creation in the UK and beyond.